Too often, we find ourselves trapped between the regret of the past and the anxiety of the future. We replay our mistakes, wishing we could go back and change them. We worry about what might happen tomorrow, next week, or even years down the line. But here's the truth. The past is gone and the future isn't promised. The only moment we truly have is now. Living in the present is not just a cliche. It's a powerful way to transform your life. Imagine for a moment what it would feel like to let go of the weight of the past, to release the burden of what you can't change. Picture yourself no longer paralyzed by the uncertainty of the future, but instead fully engaged in the here and now, where life is actually happening. This is where your power lies. This is where you can make a difference. Every second you spend dwelling on the past or worrying about the future is a second you're not living. It's time to reclaim those moments. It's time to stop existing in a world of what-ifs and start thriving in the world of what is. Your past has lessons to teach you, yes, but it doesn't define you. You are not the sum of your mistakes. You are not bound by the chains of what once was. And the future, with all its unknowns, will unfold as it should. No amount of worry will change that. What you can change, what you can control, is this moment, right here, right now. Living in the present means embracing life as it comes, with all its beauty and challenges. It means being fully aware of the opportunities that lie in front of you, the relationships that enrich your life, and the experiences that shape you. It's about feeling the joy in small things, finding peace in the chaos, and recognizing that every day is a gift. So today, I challenge you to stop looking back. Stop letting the ghosts of the past haunt you. Stop letting the fears of the future hold you back. Instead, choose to live fully in the present. Take a deep breath. Feel the air fill your lungs, and remind yourself that this moment is all that truly exists. This is where you start to build the life you want. This is where you take action, where you make decisions that will lead to a better tomorrow, not by worrying about it, but by making the most of today. The present is where your power lies, where your potential is limitless. Seize it, live in it. Be the best version of yourself right here, right now. Imagine for a moment that your life is a book. Each day is a new page, and every moment you experience is a sentence written in ink. The past chapters, filled with memories, lessons, triumphs, and mistakes, are already penned. They cannot be unwritten or altered, no matter how much we might wish otherwise. The future chapters are blank, unknown, and waiting to be written. But the present, this very moment, is where your hand grips the pen, where your story is truly crafted. To live in the present is to fully engage with the act of writing your story. It is the realization that you hold the power to shape the narrative, to determine what fills each page from this moment onward. But how often do we allow our minds to wander away from the present, caught up in the nostalgia of what once was, or the uncertainty of what could be? This tendency not only diminishes our ability to savor the now, but also robs us of the opportunity to create a future that aligns with our true desires. Living in the present demands a shift in perspective. It requires us to consciously pull our focus away from the past and the future, redirecting it to the now. This shift is not always easy. The past, with its vivid memories and emotional attachments, can be a powerful force. It can draw us back into its embrace, tempting us to relive moments of joy or sorrow. Yet, dwelling on the past does not change it. It only anchors us to a time that no longer exists, preventing us from moving forward. Similarly, the future, with its infinite possibilities and inherent uncertainties, can be equally consuming. We often find ourselves lost in the what-ifs. What if I fail? What if I make the wrong choice? What if things don't go as planned? This fixation on the unknown can lead to anxiety, fear, and a paralysis that keeps us from taking action in the present. But the truth is, the future is nothing more than a series of present moments waiting to unfold. By focusing on the now, we lay the foundation for the future we desire. Living in the present is an act of mindfulness. It is about being fully aware of your surroundings, your emotions, and your thoughts, without allowing them to control you. It is the practice of embracing each moment with an open heart and mind, free from judgment and distraction. When you live in the present, you open yourself up to the beauty of life as it is, rather than how you wish it to be or fear it might become. One of the greatest gifts of living in the present is the ability to experience true joy and contentment. Happiness is not something that exists in the past or the future. It is something that can only be felt in the now. When you are fully present, you are able to appreciate the small moments that make life meaningful. The warmth of the sun on your skin, the sound of laughter, the taste of your favorite food. These moments, though seemingly insignificant, are the building blocks of a fulfilling life. Moreover, living in the present allows you to respond to life's challenges with greater clarity and resilience. When you are not weighed down by the past or consumed by the future, you can approach difficulties with a calm and focused mind. You are better equipped to make decisions that are aligned with your values and goals, rather than reacting out of fear or regret. This presence of mind not only enhances your ability to navigate challenges, but also empowers you to grow and evolve as a person. But how do we cultivate this ability to live in the present? It begins with awareness. Start by paying attention to where your thoughts go throughout the day. Are you often lost in memories or worries? When you catch yourself drifting away from the present, gently bring your focus back to the now. Practice mindfulness techniques, such as deep breathing, meditation, or simply taking a moment to observe your surroundings without judgment. Another powerful tool is gratitude. By focusing on what you are thankful for in the present moment, you shift your mindset from one of lack to one of abundance. Gratitude grounds you in the now and helps you appreciate the richness of life as it is, rather than longing for what once was or what might be. It's also important to let go of the need for perfection. Life is not meant to be perfect. It is meant to be lived. Embrace the imperfections, the uncertainties, and the challenges as part of your journey. When you accept life as it is, you free yourself from the burden of unrealistic expectations and open yourself up to the possibility of true happiness. Finally, take action. The present is where your power lies, where you can make choices that shape your future. Don't wait for the perfect moment or the perfect circumstances. They may never come. Instead, start where you are, with what you have, and take steps towards a life you want to create. Every action you take in the present moment, no matter how small, is a step forward. In conclusion, living in the present is not about ignoring the past or neglecting the future. It is about recognizing that the only time you can truly live is now. The past is a memory, the future is a vision, but the present is a gift that you have the power to shape, enjoy, and make meaningful. So seize this moment, live in it fully, and let the story you write today be one of courage, joy, and purpose.